Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Let's Play here on the Heavy Base X channel. This is Link to the Past. Today we have gained the Master Sword, but of course there was supposed to be an important cutscene that'll tell us to head back towards the Sanctuary. Because Princess Zelda was pretty much screaming in distress. But I'm an impatient bastard, so there's that important cutscene skipped. But now that we have the sword, we now have the Master Sword. We now have access to the sword beam attack, which is possibly the strongest because it's a very stronger attack than the beam. But the downside is it's only effective at full health. Once it's at full health, then it just pretty much ruins it. So what you're effectively doing here is we have to head towards the Sanctuary where we started off our little adventure. Because now we have all three, we gain the Master Sword, we now should see Princess Zelda to see what's happening. Let's put it this way. I think we can actually make it. Yeah, I remember this bit. Yeah, we can technically get there, but the problem is, though, we would have taken an alternative route, it would have been much difficult. So, head towards the Sanctuary now. Trust me on this one. By the way, you might have noticed the Master Sword is an upgrade to our existing sword. Allows us to kill green guards instantly and takes 2 hits for blue guards, 3 to 4 hits for everything else, and oh dear. Oh dear, the minister has fallen, and they've taken her to the castle. Ah, son of a... I hate Deus Ex Machinas. They're too convenient sometimes. Too convenient. Anyway, sorry my throat's scratchy. Absolute terror. Okay, before we do so, we have a reason to go back to Hyrule Castle. Remember, there is a barrier there that will be destroyed because you need a sword that resisted evil's magic. Before we take on this and get hit at the same time, we need to go pick up an item that we can easily wait till late, that we have now waited later for. Trust me, this one, it's a lot easier to do this now than rather do it later. From the magic mushroom, we now have the magic powder, which will allow us to take out the most important thing, those pink enemies. Trust me, they get destroyed. So now that we've regained the full health again, we can now head towards the castle, which destroys the bigger jars. Refill your magic meter, which is very important. Now, let's not delay any longer. It's time to head to Hyrule Castle, because after all, we need to get to Hyrule Castle, save Princess Zelda. It is our destiny to defeat the evil wizard Agnahim! Bitches. Anyway. At this point, you'll want to head back to your house. Your house is a perfect place for headquarters, etc, etc, etc. Let's get going. Moving straight on. Over here. That guard really knew what the fuck he was doing. Anyway. Head towards the castle. Trust me on this one, you're gonna need to. Well, I see the guards have protected themselves fully. Now let's go back into the castle fully, and let's head back up to the second floor balcony, where most of our stuff is, and we've regained our sword beam attack. Sword beam is going to be the most important, most powerful projectile attack you'll have in this game, alongside the direct attack of your sword. Now, we're back at the balcony and we're heading towards the barrier. Remember that barrier that we couldn't destroy before? This time, swipe it with your sword, with your Master Sword, it destroys it. After all, it is the sword of evil's bane, and anything evil gets dispelled. Now we come on to a very difficult part. These golden enemies are pretty tough with their maces. They're the strongest form of the guards that Agnahim has subverted to his control. But you can destroy them with sword beams, as you can see here. Now you can take on these charging enemies. Destroy with 3. Take out the key here. Head towards the top floor. Move on to the next floor, which is floor 3. And we get more enemies still. These controlled guards are the elites. So I'll just call them the elite guard. It's a lot easier to say, and they're also subverted from Agnahim's tools. The ones with the regular look, the one with the eyes, They're just the brainwashed minions. God, I'm so shit. And that's a lot of enemies right there. Let's take out the guards. Take them all out. Trust me, you're gonna need them. When I mean take them out, I mean take them all out. Not sure what that did. I'll probably find out in a minute. Not the way I was going for, but hey, what can I say? Thought so. Go back the way we came. Go back the way we came. Go south. Pick up that. Head towards up here. Gets a bit confusing in this base. It would be fantastic if you could light everything. So light that again. Go this way. Down here, use the path. Yeah, that's a problem because I've just cut myself up. No, wait. Wait, no problem. Got to put a solution right there. Okay, now that we have the key, we can move on to the next room. Head towards the locked door. Trust me on this one. You're only going to be going for this one time. So don't screw it up, for the love of God. And we have 9 heart pieces. Elite swordsman again, only this time in the cover of darkness. One's a fairy, the other one's that. Not a gay person, but a magic jar. Moving to floor 4. Regular guards, not so good. Smacked with a freaking regular arrow guard. Not good at all. Head towards here. This is where pits and this is where the pitfalls come in. What has he been doing to the castle? I have no idea. I still have no clue what he's doing. Right. Move this way. There's just no point to use anyway. Get the bomb. Head towards there. Right. Now we have to take out every elite guard here. Right. Light both these. And then use the key to move on. We're at the floor 5, the elite Tritons and Triton soldiers. They're the most annoying out of the new patch. We already killed technically one at the beginning of the game. Technically we had to use constant sheep, but hey, what do you expect? Now Sharasha would actually give me some advice at this point. Now here are the regular Triton guards. Keep smashing them forward, the door opens, moving south. On that now, we have to defeat these guys, which we do. As you see, it takes a lot of hits to kill any regular members. Now we have the key, we can move on to the next door. Let's do so. Now we got a combination. Elite Guardsman, freaking gold piece user, the strongest of the lot. And more elite, go ahead taking him out. See, with Sword Beam, soldiers have no chance. That's because it's the last of the regular enemies. Moving on to the final floor. This is floor 6. And we are surrounded by enemies, so it's a perfect opportunity to test out the Ether magic. What it does is freeze all the enemies. Standable positions, making them very effective to beat. They can't resist unless they D4, which I don't think you will at this point. Very powerful magic medallion. We have 2 more to get. Right. I think we just saw beat his way to the abyss, and that's not a good thing. And that's another thing there. Down we go. I think we've just reached his chamber. I personally think we have. Yes, we have. We have to watch out. We're at the final floor of the 7th floor. We need to get our best weapon out ready, because Agnahim is not going to be as forgiving. And oh shit! No, I know what you're thinking. She's not worth it. She doesn't want it. She doesn't have to die just because you have a sick fetish for destroying little magic girls. Seriously, that's Joss Whedon's position. No, oh, you son of a! Ooh. Oh, you! No! Crap! The seal's broken. Shit, we're in trouble. Yay. Same with the power of gold. Right. Time to take this sword I got and shove it up that fucker's asshole. He is not getting away with He is not getting away with murdering magic girls. That's Joss Whedon's job. So, this is actually the true test of the sword of evil's bane. You can't hit him, but you can do this. It's called tennis. Or as I call it, deflection tennis. What you do here is that with the secondary shield in hand, you can deflect laser attacks. When there's attacks like that, you can actually hit him back towards the enemy. He has another attack, which is very devastating. It's called magic lightning. So remember, when he goes like this, magic lightning, which should usually go in one position. Now, if he keeps hitting you with these attacks, he will be beaten. And when he does get beaten, for some reason you can't hit him directly with the with the Master Sword. That would hurt him a lot more, but unfortunately you have to deflect his magic attack. Ironically, they did do this. Actually, use this again for, and that's it. Agnahim has been beaten, but now he draws you into the dark world itself. Oh shit, no! Oh, you son of a bitch! Well, we're officially screwed. We're in the dark world now, and there are 7 dead maidens that we need. 7 dead maidens. So basically, this is actually the golden land that was turned into the dark world. This is actually the sacred. This is the sacred realm, might I add. This is the sacred realm described in Ocarina of Time. Somewhere around here has to be the Temple of Time. But that got replaced by the Master Sword put in the Lost Woods. So, what happens here is that the 7 wise men, is that the maidens are actually alive and they're hidden in 7 different dungeons around the dark world. Your job, the powers of darkness. So, in the next part, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to explore this new world for ourselves.